Ambient Noise, original copyright 2003. I find myself wondering, amongst other things, about the bustle, the shuffle, the screeching, the preaching, the bells and the yells, the vacuum of silence that every day brings. This next generation raised by the sophistication of MP3s, computers, cell phones, the TV, seem somehow to be in ignorance to the peace of silence. Two young girls have I both known who, whether sleeping over somewhere or at home, need to have the gentle kiss of electricity. A toned-down hiss, the only blissful lullaby that dulls their sugar-glazed eyes, allows them to drift over the rift of consciousness. Moves, soothes them to sleep. Do you dream of electric sheep is the inane thought that plagues my brain, and I keep wanting to say, hey, do you remember how to play all those lovely games of yesteryear and yesterday? Duck, Duck, Goose, Monopoly maybe, or Trivial Pursuit? Ring Around the Rosies is morbid, but when I was young, I thought it cute. And they'd look at me with slightly narrowed and two knowing eyes, searching for whatever manipulation they think I'll franchise. Finally, after long minutes of scrutiny, they turn to me and reply in a shockingly adult-like manner. Nah, I just got a new game for my PlayStation. Or, I want to put these pictures through my scanner. PlayStation? Scanner? The answers ricochet in my disbelieving head. Game Boys, emails, and personal planners have become their playmates instead. The toys and joys of childhood have been shafted from normalcy and grafted carefully onto a silicone still and plastic entity that enraptures and captures with its mechanical palpitations the already defunct and crippled imaginations of this youngest generation. So it's no surprise to my eyes to watch them screaming and shouting, jumping for attention, earning points for any mention of outdoing, outbooing, outscrewing them all, lining up each other and with ammo from their father and their mother, shooting until crashing down one by one they fall. But what's little blood anyway? It's not real. It's just like mud. Wipe away and get back up. I'm sure you didn't feel that bullet, though I aimed it for your gut. But it's okay. 'Cause the electric sheep say you have no more lives to lose or use up until game over means it's time, Red Rover, to sew your crying eyes shut. So give me back my ambient noise, they ream and scream at me. To reluctantly collapsing, I give in to the sin of ethical lapse and turn on the TV and look at their cyberoptic toys, which lay, but not quietly, the loves and joys of next decade society. They sit staring and worryingly mock me, testing my resolve, dissolving my sanity, until I can no longer recall what it means to be noise-free. And finally, exhausted, I sleep and dream of neon blue, electric sheep who whir and burr instead of ba at me, and weep silicone tears for my hypocrisy.